Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails in the Sky. In the last episode, we finished up Chapter 2, which is why we're at the main menu, because we're going to be diving straight into Chapter 3, but we're going to be met with some action right off the bat. Let's find out what happened during Agate's chase, shall we? Oh, stubborn bastard. Hey! How the heck is he keeping up with such a huge sword? My training methods are a little different. Rah! There's so much. Damn, we can't shake him. We have no choice. Time to counterattack. I guess you're finally taking me seriously. Good. I was getting sick of playing tag with you fools. He's not going to give up until he's dead. What a stubborn idiot. Does he really think he can beat 2-to-1 odds? I think I already have. What? Every fight takes spirit. You lose that, you've lost everything. And I figured out exactly what kind of spirit you losers had when you took off with your tails between your legs. Silence, Gilder dog. We can handle you. Oh, you're in for a painful death. Oh, damn, Agate. Gah. That's a flame smash. I've seen that before. Damn it. We can't get caught now. Okay. How about you just surrender and give me your full confessions? Starting with who you are and what you're after. You needn't concern yourself about that. What? When did you get here? Commander, you came for us. You two are pitiful. You failed to report in as appointed, and this is why? We have no excuses. We've had a lot of interference. I get it. So you're the man in charge. Only of this particular scene. Allow me to apologize on behalf of my men. Could I persuade you to overlook this incident? Huh? Okay, repeat that. I said that I'd like for you to overlook this incident. We never had any intention of running afoul of the Bracer Guild. Don't make me laugh. You think I'm just gonna look the other way and let you get away with what you did? Well, I had thought it a generous offer personally. Certainly a fairer price than death. Both of you, stand down. Return to the rendezvous point at once. Yes, sir. Oh, thank you, Commander. Where do you think you're going? Oh, he's fast. Son of a... Fine. The target may have changed, but as long as I have one. And you being the leader, I assume you got better information to offer me than your underlings anyway. You think it'll be that easy to make me talk? I sure as hell intend to find out. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, Agate is so cool. Not bad. Not bad at all. You have an irrepressible passion, but a great weight bears down upon you. You are not quite so different from me. What did you just say? It's a painful thing to be powerless in a time of crisis. But you know that feeling all too well, no? I can see it in your eyes. Fine then. I don't know who you are, but I think I like you. There is no shame in powerlessness. There is no shame in being outmatched. You and I both know that. Perhaps we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Screw you! Don't act like you know anything about me. You're in for one hell of a beatdown. Here we go, anime style. All talk, no shock. But the guild's gonna love interrogating you. What the? Is that the body split craft? Agate sensed something faint from the dark forest beyond. Nice try, but you've got a heavy heart. And a heavy heart makes for a light blade. Why don't you come up from hiding and say that? When a warrior enters a skirmish, you must be prepared to lose everything. Otherwise, he can gain nothing. In order to live as a man, you must forgo all anger and grief. With that, I bid you farewell. The presence in the trees seemed to have vanished. Forgo? How the hell am I supposed to do that? Big arg. Man. Mr. Commander sure is an interesting character, and we're on to chapter 3, The Black Orbment. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Second to last chapter, indeed. Let's go. Ah. Dude, I miss Ruan music. Guess she's not here yet. Did we get here that early? Could be. Want to kill some time at the tavern? Nah, it's nice out. I think I'd rather just wait here. I doubt I could ever get tired of the view of the river. Yeah, no kidding. I even get the feeling that Ruan's finally back to normal. Pretty amazing, considering the uproar after Mayor Dalmore's arrest. Well, a seated mayor has never been arrested before. Try to imagine if Mayor Claus was arrested in Roland. Yeah, that would be a real shock. But when I think of it that way, the people of Ruan almost seem cold. I mean, they were clearly surprised by what happened. Not a single person was truly shocked, as far as I can tell. Well, you have to remember, the mayor has always been selected by bloodline alone. He wasn't elected to his position by the Ruanians. That probably makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, that's true. The people of Roland appointed Klaus mayor because they liked him and trusted him. Dalmore's getting what he deserves. I still feel kind of bad for him. Hey, look who's here. Huh? Do I hear Sieg? Yeah. Oh, Sieg! Scree! Estelle! Joshua! Hey! Whew. I'm sorry that I'm late. No problem. We just got here ourselves. Don't tell us you ran all the way here. You really didn't need to rush. I couldn't let you two go without seeing you off. Thank you very much for contacting me. Kloe, I keep telling you, you don't have to thank us. You too, Sieg. Thanks for coming. Scree! Well then, shall we be off? Okay. We need to use the south exit to reach Sais, right? Yes, on the southern road is a checkpoint called Air-Letten. You can set out for Sais from there. Roger that. Okay, let's go. Scree! With that, we are in control. It's a goodbye episode. At the start of every chapter, we're having a goodbye episode, just to say goodbye to all the people and the places of Ruan frickin' City. Now, since we're going south, let's start by going north. It's very important that we do not proceed just yet with the story because we are going to be missing out on a copy of Carnelia, among other things. So, firstly, I want to say that we need to look at my achievements. Why do we got to look at my achievements? Well, firstly, because they are amazing, but they're not as amazing as they could. Why has Steam changed its layout? I have no idea what I'm supposed to... Achievements, there we go. Alright, cool, new layout, I guess. If we have a look at some of our achievements that are in progress, they keep track of it here, which is very handy. And everything is good, except for one thing. If we go down to Patient Plunderer, it says that we have read 60 chest phrases. However, at this point in the story, there's a total amount of 61 that we could have gotten. So we've missed one. And me, of course, having edited all of this, I've figured out which one we missed. So, The culprit is a chest with EP charge found in the Sapphirl Tower. So, what do we do now? Do I have to replay several hours to get it all? Well, you might remember that I told you how all of this works. As it turns out, if I now load a save at the Sapphirl Tower and get it, it's going to count towards the completion just globally overall. So we're lucky in that regard. So I think what I am going to do... Actually, couldn't I just go here on this save? Can I go to the Sapphirl Tower? Okay, we need to test this out. I was thinking of just loading a save, but we got to deal with this ASAP. I've been mostly good at the chest phrases, but occasionally some of them slip my mind with my commentating and my just general... No, I'd like to think myself an organized person, but even we have our times where we Air-Lettens down there. Sapphirl Tower. Can we go into the Sapphirl Tower now? Is that still kosher? Or what's going on here? Let's have a little peek inside the tower. Ah, yeah. All right. I'll go find that EP charge. I think this is it. So, when you plan on giving me my stuff back? Never. Now, if I now check my achievements, I hope it updates that quickly. Patient Plunderer is at 60. All right. Cool beans. It's still at 60. All right, I did a quick little reboot of the game itself, and there we go. 61 out of 163. All done. Let's go back to Ruan. Back in Ruan, baby. We are going to start off by getting the most important missable first and foremost. We'll be leaving Ruan, we'll be going north. That's not where the story wants us to go, but that's usually the direction you should be headed. We are going back to school. Here at the Janus Royal Academy, we can find a student in possession of Carnelia. And we want to complete that book series, so it's, frankly, a no-brainer. First, we gotta go down the Vista Forest Road, where many a student have perished due to monster attacks in the early morning. Well, I guess they got dorms on campus, so no. Checks out, it was fake news. Now, here we are. Once more, gym class just finished up. You need more than studying to succeed in life. It also takes physical fitness. A beautiful body complements a beautiful mind. I feel my classes will put you on the right track for that. Alright, Mr. Efforts. I said we were done here, but we were not. I wonder, are people there in general? Or is it just the important... Oh, Argyle? I wish evening would come sooner. I find the dark very soothing, so I really enjoy it. I especially like taking baths in absolute pitch black. You should try it if you get the chance. It's incredibly relaxing. With me. Sorry. Shouldn't have given him a voice like that. It just made him sound creepier than he meant to be. In my experience, reviewing the class lesson really makes a difference. I review for 3 hours and do prep work for another 2. Every day. Nerd. No, but I agree though. Like, I love writing down what I learn and then reviewing what I learn through flashcards and the like. It's great. I love it. Hello? The plants are getting overgrown. I'll have to prune them back soon. Indeed. Just another day at the academy. It's finally over. I think I'm gonna go home and get some rest. Oh, you lazy slob. Hey there, what can I do for you? Nothing. We've gotten your lunch, we've gotten your sandwich. Let's see, maybe around here? I'm looking around for stuff to help me with the novel I'm writing. All the books I've been reading lately have really inspired me to write something of my own. Here, take a look at this one. I found it particularly moving. Carnelia Chapter 6. Oh, purity. Reading is food for the brain. Indeed. Let us read that book. So I'm going to skim through. If you don't want to see it, look away. Other than that, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 out of 13. There we go. We'll get around to read Carnelia at the end of this. Time for club activities. If we rest, we'll lose our edge. Of course, you have to have some rest, no matter how much you want to practice. Indeed. Oh, all right. Nothing in the girls' locker room. Hey, student council room. Hey, Estelle and Joshua. Did you guys come here especially to see me?
hasn't been so long, but there's been lots going on, both good and bad. It sure is good to see you two. Once everything really settles down for good, we can go focus on our futures. I hope you have fun when you go to Size. Aww.
Well, if it ain't Joshua and Estelle. I read in Liberl news about Mayor Dalmor and his dirty little schemes. Guess that's why he acted all innocent and benevolent when he gave his donation at the festival. And he was even nasty enough to attack the matron afterwards. He must really be rotten to the core.
Yeah, but we dealt with that guy. Though he also seemed a little perplexed, as if he had been in a state. Just so many mysteries. Hey, Dean.
Hello there. I've known Dalmor for so long that it's difficult to contain my shock at what he's been doing. It's not so much that his crimes are unforgivable, but I think he might be, too. I pray that he will come to regret straying from the path.
Yeah, loser Dalmor. I've been put in charge of writing up the entrance examinations for this year. Haha. I look forward to the challenge. I believe in you. Oh, did you need me for something? Class has just ended, so the students should be milling about any moment.
Let's barge into the class. Hello, I know I'm late.
Here, Miss Viola. Right here's where I started to get lost.
What do you got to say to that?
Let's see, this problem here. How do you do it?
Alright. Rumor has it the Queen's birthday celebration is going to feature the biggest competition yet this year. I'd love for my fencing club to participate.
Dude, I wish we could be in Gransel when the royal birthday party's going down. Maybe a little fighting tournament? Who knows? Okay, archery practice today. It's been a while since I've had a break from working on the festival.
Today's lesson was very worthwhile.
Who sits in a classroom and says that?
Oh, yes. Today's lesson very worthwhile. Good use of my time.
Oh man, I wanted to ask Miss Millie about the stuff I didn't understand. She always leaves the classroom in such a hurry, I never get a chance. That's not good.
Alright, done with classes. Time to go for club activities. And my club is the Lounge Around at Home Club, so I'm quite excited.
Jerome, you're something else. I love that club though. Honestly, that club is the best. Humanities classroom, what's going on here?
Class may be over, but I still get questions from my students.
Alright. I didn't really understand the lesson in my last class.
Finally, classes are done for the day. Afternoon classes always makes me want to take a nap.
There we go, that's more your average student.
Okay, time for the club activities. I've got to finish this painting today.
Dude, I'm so glad you're all fired up. Man, club activities, such a foreign concept for me as a Norwegian. It's kind of not a thing. Dude, I love moving around here. Alright, just wanted to goof about. Other than that, we've done what we wanted to do here. I just gotta check out the girls' dorm. Maybe there's some girls here with some gossip that I gotta catch up on.
Why aren't you in class?
Whew, one more day finished. So, what to do next? I don't know. Maybe watch Trails to Completion. I hear that channel's pretty cool. We're working on art class assignments. We just came back here to get some supplies, you see. Now that we forgot them, we just needed more. Yeah.
I think you were the Valley Girl, but whatever.
Well, hey, everyone forgets a few things from time to time. Haha, if you don't hurry, activities time will be over. Don't bicker, you two. Like an old married couple. Well then. With that, is there any leftover popcorn or rainbow jelly beans on the ground we could pick up? No? Okay. Well, with those dreams thoroughly dashed, we have gotten our hands on Cornelia. Very good. Now, while not strictly necessary for just achievement completion, I would love to go to Manoria. We gotta say goodbye to everybody. We can't just leave. I'm not gonna go to the extreme of going to the checkpoint, because honestly, I don't care. But Manoria at least deserves a proper goodbye, you know? Again, timestamps are in the description if you'd like to skip ahead to a particular portion of the video. Let's see if I can remember what beach routes to take, because here I gotta do the beach. Then I gotta run around here. Then I gotta go here. And we should be getting into Manoria by avoiding this beach. And there we go. Peace and quiet. A for your general goods. My back's been feeling better ever since the children came. Maybe some of their energy is rubbing off on me. Oh, that's wholesome. Sadie, what's up? The kids finally seem happy again. I'm still having a tough time dealing with Mayor Dalmor being a criminal. There's no telling what the kids will think once they figure it all out. We gotta say goodbye to the kids and the matron. They're here too. I just kind of wanted to go to Manoria for Manoria's sake. I asked everyone from the orphanage to stay here until they can rebuild. We've had a good bit of fun. I'm glad, Carla. Good name, by the way. Just drop the last A, you have a premium name. Alright, time to get back to climbing. The peaks of Krone are calling to me. Too much snow on the south face for it to be safe. I guess we'll have to plan a new route. I'm not surprised that Stuart Gilbert is a criminal. But even so, it's hard to believe that the mayor would be involved in something that terrible. I guess he'll have the rest of his life to pay for what he's done. I agree, Gilbert seems like he does crime, but the mayor? No! Oh, well, I think I know where they are. They are probably over here. Ah, yeah, everybody's playing. Polly, come on, catch up. You can't be left behind. And 1, and 2. Oh, what are we gonna have for snacks today? Oh, Daniel, you gotta stop thinking with your stomach. It's no fun playing when Polly's it. Wait. And Lucia's just doing her best to catch up. I'm so relieved that the matron is here. I know I have to learn to be more grown-up, though. And someday, we can pay the matron back for all that she's done for us. That's a very mature thing to say. Oh, no, I caused a whole issue with the train here. Oh, there we go. Oh, poor Polly, though. Oh my, Estelle, are you leaving? Yeah, we gotta go to Sice, actually. Oh, I see. We're all greatly indebted to you for all that you've done. It pains me that I can't repay your kindness like you deserve. Please, it's really fine. I'm really just glad that all those kids are happy again. Estelle, please be well and safe on your journey to Sice. Thank you, ma'am. We wish you all the best. On behalf of everyone, thank you. Yeah, good deed done. It's hard to believe that Mayor Dalmor was capable of such vile acts. Whether one can believe it or not, what puzzles me most is why he would do such things. 100 million Mira is why. Or is it? There might be something deeper. Are you prepping this? Because for some reason, I feel like I associate this as like a classroom for the kids. So maybe they're getting that ready. I can hear the kids' voices from here. Like maybe that's something happened in the second chapter? I don't remember. Helios be praised. I'm in shock that the mayor was involved in those crimes. Well, at least the matron will get some kind of reparations if proof can be established. If the orphanage gets rebuilt, I'd be glad to help. You're a good guy, Sack. You're a good guy. Okay. With that, it's only the sister left to check out. How are ya? No clue what your name is, though. Amelia. Now, where'd Sack run off to this time? I was hoping to get him to go to Ruan for me. Sack is helping out. He's always doing hard manual labor like, oh, gotta go shopping for me. You should appreciate your brother. Now then, that's goodbye at Manoria. I'm gonna miss this place. Alright, back in Ruan. Let's freaking go. How are you, Matilda? Is this the day I push you in the water? If you got a smile on your face all your life, it kind of loses its meaning. But the fact is, we're alive. Whoa. Matilda gets deeper every episode. Mayor Dalmor. He always was one to put on airs, but never in a million years did I think he'd put him on that thick. Indeed. Let me see if I can remember the names of people around town. Maybe I'll get 50%. Dude, I don't know. Something with an L or an F. Lytton. Given that the mayor was the face of Ruan's tourism industry, his arrest will really ruin the town's image. We're already seeing a drop in the number of visitors and hotel reservations. Your name is like Aletta. I think my mom and dad are both home today. I hope I'll get to go and play. I want to say this lady's name is Liz, but I think that's the lady next door. But you're something not too dissimilar. Seal, it's kind of... If we really have to elect a new mayor, I prefer it to be Mr. Norman. I think you do a lot to help build up the tourism industry. I definitely failed you, that's for sure. But, you're Liz. This whole mess with the mayor has caused quite a stir. It's making it difficult to study. What, with all the noise?
You are like Antonio. I wonder what our dads were making so much noise about.
Wait, our dads? Wait, whose dads? Your multiple dads? Oh, I forgot. I did not know his name, though.
It's just amazing that the Mayor Dalmor was responsible for all this trouble. I always thought he was a good man. Boy, was I wrong.
Yeah. He was a bad one. So, the priest is Theodore.
So the love of money claimed the mayor as it had done with so many others. Care must be taken to ensure that the region does not fall into chaos and disorder. Almighty Adios, please grant us your guidance and wisdom.
I want to say your name is something on S. Frida. I was thinking of sister. It's heartbreaking that children should be drawn into such terrible events. The head of our church is planning to go visit the children. I intend to go with them, if he'll allow me.
No, you stay here.
Back to the guild. What's on the notice board? Nothing. Alright, how are you, Karna?
Oh, hey you guys.
Karna?
Are you feeling better?
Fit as a fiddle. I'm back at work as of today. I wish I had some way to pay you back for all the trouble I put you through. Oh, come on. Once you become full-fledged bracers, come back to Ruan. I'll be waiting for you. How are you, Jean?
Are you planning to go to Sice next? Maybe clues about the Black Orbment there. It'll be a real load off our minds when you two get promoted to full-fledged bracers.
Indeed, the Black Orbment, the mystical artifact we had that just totally owned Dalmor in the last one. Dalmor had a gun pointed at Joshua's head. Oh, there's just something when you're playing, when something that's like, oh, fantasy RPG, and it's like, oh no, but I gotta go buy olive oil, and oh, he has a freaking gun. It's just fun.
The mayor's been arrested. I just don't... What's going on?
I mean, I knew his name was Melvin. I didn't even need to say that. Everybody knows Melvin. You guys, though, you... Legaro.
The city sure is noisy.
Did something major happen, I wonder? I knew she had an S name. I should have said she had an S name. Bum, 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 bum. Jimmy, have you figured out the map?
Haha, I did it. I figured out the map.
Okay, this time we're going to find that pirate treasure. We'll see about that.
Primo, the ravens must have been hypnotized by the mayor to help him or something. To tell the truth, my little brother is one of them. He doesn't always do the right thing, but he's not a bad person. Idiots. Guess now it's the time to pay the piper.
Maybe this is a wake-up call to the ravens. I couldn't tell you, man. Spiridon.
Hard to believe that the mayor's been arrested. I suppose that means we'll be electing a new mayor. I'll be extremely interested in seeing who decides to run for office.
What about you, Spiridon? You seem like you'd be up for the task. Okay. That's the bar and casino. Is anybody out here? I guess we got our fisherman, Percy.
I think I'll go to Sice for some fishing next. I've never been there before, but I hear it's a fisherman's dream.
Fisherman's dream. How are you? You're not Agate, but you're almost Agate. You're like Atget. There, yeah, I knew it was close. The mayor did something bad? He's not a nice man?
Oh, he's a terrible man. He's gonna come in the night and eat you up.
Is it true? What the Liberl News wrote? It's just so hard to believe that the mayor was a criminal. Although I really never liked him all that much. Well, there you go. You knew all along.
I'm relieved to know that the mayor's been arrested. Since House Dalmor has no more heirs, we'll have to elect a new mayor, won't we?
Indeed. I was just curious. Are we missing a quartz here? I think we might be, because we're off on my count. Yes. So I'm going to synthesize cast 2, and now we have all the possible quartz we could have gotten in this chapter. Quartz aren't really a big deal, though, because most of them can be crafted at later chapters.
The arrest of the mayor is going to cause some big trouble for government proceedings. I figure it'll also have a big impact on tourism.
Indeed. There is one thing we do want to do in town. And besides talking to people, Liberl News, the latest issue. I believe we could get this when we go to size 2, but it's always good to get things at the soonest possible opportunity. Oh, I almost forgot about Murray again. How could I?
War. The mayor getting arrested? It doesn't matter. I'm still always working. I don't know what's going on right now. No point getting all worked up over it, though.
Yeah, just focus on your craft, Murray. You're doing a good job. Without you, we'd never save that kid. Clem would be, I don't want to think about Clem's fate, actually. Let's go get that news from good old Neil. O'Neill, of course. But Neil for short, if you're close with them.
I've never had suspected Mayor Dalmor of such crimes. The position of mayor in Ruan has been held by the Dalmors for generations. I suspect that one of them being arrested will be the end of that little tradition. For an old man like me, it's been a genuine shock.
I can imagine. Do you have for me Liberl News Issue 6? Ruan City Mayor arrested on suspicion of arson. Rampage of incumbent mayor. Motive brought to light. Oh, the big scoop by Niall. What a guy. Alright, sit back and relax and let's read the newspaper, I guess.
Breaking story. Ruan mayor arrested. A sudden arrest.
Yesterday afternoon, Ruan's mayor, Morris Dalmor, 48, was arrested by the Royal Guard on suspicion of arson and intent to commit other crimes. His steward, Gilbert Stein, 25, I don't think you actually say the age when it's in parentheses like this, but I just did so, was arrested on the same charges. Both are in the custody of the Intelligence Division and have been transferred to Leiston Fortress. A horrifying rampage by the incumbent mayor. He looks absolutely insane. Mayor Dalmor is suspected of ordering the arson carried out on the Mercy Orphanage and plotting the theft of the donations as well. Although those responsible for committing the acts have not been caught, the mayor's steward Gilbert was seized at the scene, suggesting his involvement. Arce aids in arrest. Mayor Dalmor abruptly fled his residence during questioning by the Bracer Guilds and attempted to flee down the Rubine River in his personal yacht. The Bracers reacted quickly and alerted the Royal Guard, who rushed to the scene in the high-speed cruiser Arce and used its hull as a barrier to thwart the escape. After his apprehension, the suspect appeared to have a temporary lapse of memory, possibly due to shock, but has since regained his composure. What motivated such a despicable act? A figure born into privilege and wealth, who for years managed the affairs of the municipal, I hate that word. Municipal government has fallen from grace, all for what in the end was nothing more than an enormous debt born from insatiable personal greed. In an investigation conducted by the Liberl News, it was uncovered that Morris Dalmor had been engaged in a number of speculative market transactions. However, a year prior, these deals in the Republic fell through, and he was left with a substantial debt. In order to cover his losses, Dalmor diverted money from the city's budget and attempted to develop a number of resort homes to be built somewhere within the region, perhaps reasoning that the profit gained from some prime real estate would hide his pilfering from the city coffers and restore his prior wealth. Unfortunately, the key to his plan, the Mercy Orphanage, declined an offer to sell the land upon which it stood. The desperate suspect then resorted to arson and slipped into a heinous spree of crime. Society. Ruan awaits a speedy election. With the incumbent mayor under arrest and incapable of fulfilling his duties, Ruan's succeeding municipal government is expected to endure an extended period of confusion. However, through the abolishment of the aristocracy and simultaneous enactment of a royal charter, in an instance such as this one, the law stipulates that an election must be held at the earliest possible date and a new mayor selected. Therefore, in the interest of public stability, a prompt and non-partisan election is awaited by all. Technology, the Orbital Calculator, Capel number 1, in processing ability worldwide. Oh, so no, I can't go. Mechanical computation through the application of orbments has been used in a vast range of fields, beginning with navigational equipment aboard airships. However, the Capel, which is located in the Psi's central factory, reigns supreme in this department. The Capel has the ability to instantly locate information from within its databanks, which currently stores an amount equal to that of numerous encyclopedias. Its inventor, Professor Russell, is presently researching further possible applications for this technology. Interesting. So they're making computers. Soon they can make their own games, and then they can make this game inside this game. Whoa. Big brain stuff right there. All this talk of the mayor doing those terrible things is quite unsettling.
Even so, it's a good thing that he was arrested. Someone like that would no doubt only get in more trouble if he were allowed to run free. The Bracer Guild is to be commended.
Indeed, we should also get big paychecks, all of us. What about 100 million Mira? That'd be pretty good. I'd take that.
We care about each other, so we try to take care of each other. It's not always easy, that's for sure.
Indeed. How are you, Todd?
If not for me, my brother would probably be researching new kinds of engines.
Indeed.
I've been invited to SAIS as a guest engineer, but in the end, I turned down the invitation. It was very flattering to me as an engineer, but I'm Todd's brother first and foremost. I have my own reasons for not wanting to leave Ruan.
Aw. The story concludes, finally. We know how it ends. Isn't that beautiful? With that, we got Liberl news. We can go. Is anybody having a romantic moment on the bench? They are not. Good. Otherwise, I'd have to spoil it for them. Let's stop by down here. Go to the Aqua Rosa bar.
Was the mayor really arrested? I don't know the whole story, but it must have been something
Major. Was that a pun?
The mayor arrested. Don't care how much money you've got or who you are. If you start attacking orphans, you're scum. It's a nasty enough story to shock the fowls of scoundrels.
Indeed. Alright, how are ya?
I'll be up at sea, so I won't get a chance to vote. But whoever the next mayor is, I hope he'll keep the dockhands and sailors in mind.
What about you, Bulla?
The guys in the North Block want Norman to be the new mayor. We'd rather it be Portos.
Oh no. Civil war incoming. Hey, Portos.
It's hard to believe what the mayor's let himself become. And I've been hoping to discuss the condition of the harbor's equipment with him.
So now what do we do? Well, maybe you rise to the position of mayor yourself.
Mayor Dalmor took tourism way too seriously. I knew he'd never buy replacements for our equipment. Our real mayor would do what's best for his citizens, not what makes them the most money. If the boss got elected as mayor, it'd make things a lot less stressful on us.
Yeah, he has my votes.
Man, that fake Portals was just like the real deal. Not just the way he looked, but even talked and moved the same way. It's downright creepy. The world is full of amazing people. Oh. Looks like the Ravens are coming back. Maybe it's just me, but they seem pretty out of sorts. Could just be the gravity of everything that happened, though.
Oh, dude, we gotta go check out the Ravens. Didn't even consider that. This is not it. This is it. Ravens! Here they are, my favorite delinquents.
I could have sworn that Gilbert was coming here. I can't remember a damn thing about his old to-do. No need to get all pissy about it. It's not like that soldier chick isn't already riding my ass. Guess it's my famous luck with women at work again. If they spot you, you'll get locked up in a naval airship. This girl in a blue and white uniform told me so. I can't believe we got controlled by the mayor like that. All those things he made us do, like freaking puppets. And by him, of all people, how pathetic is that? Brr. If Agate finds out about this, it's gonna start hitting us again. I don't think my head can take any more trauma.
Ouchie, awa!
See this cut? That's from Agate's sword. Looks like the mayor is nastier than any of us. Ray's challenged this chick with a military haircut to a duel. But you should have seen it. She beat him down so fast he barely knew what hit him. We've seen a lot of cute chicks lately. Do they all have to be such badasses?
Ah, yeah.
Gilbert was taken away in a different airship from us. I wonder where they're taking him.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully they're rot somewhere. Freaking Gilbert. Now then. We want to talk to you, whose name is not Maggie, but it's Linda. No, it's not, it's Brenda. Got her. The Dalmors have truly fallen far if the mayor really had a hand in those crimes. He'll never seem like a real mayor again. More importantly, I just worry about those poor kids from the orphanage. I can't do much of anything to help, but I can at least dote on them a little. Indeed, we all gotta play our parts. Alright, what's the latest domestic drama? No one except the Dalmors have ever been elected as mayor before. But the next election will change all of that, unpleasant though it will be. I guess that if anyone else wants to be mayor, now's the time to go after it. I wish my husband had a little more drive. Always gotta hit a man when he's just... Alright. Let's go to the mayor's estate. That sounds fun.
I've been working here for a long time, but what should I do about my pay?
Alright, I'm coming in.
Who would have believed that the mayor would be arrested? What's to become of this estate now? I've gotten wrapped up in this whole mess. I think that Dario and I are going to leave soon and go find new jobs. Maybe I should become a guide?
No, I don't think tourism's on the menu right now. Gotta figure... Okay, so... Fishing or tourism? There's a big, clear divide between the north and the south in their interests. Could you merge them? Could you get tourists to come and fish for you? Huh?
I always thought the mayor to be a fine man, and I was proud to prepare his meals. Coming to a sorry state, more's the pity.
Indeed. What about these stewards?
I served House Dalmor for over 30 years. That's such a distinguished family with a long history of dedicated service to Ruan should come to this.
I know, Dario. It's the saddest thing. Could I now go in here?
Yes.
Rawr, rawr. I want to live the life of Bronco and Fonko, or whatever their names were. Oh, can I actually? Oh, dude, that's so cool. There's a drawbridge control unit here. Dude, we're at the back of the... Oh, cool, you can actually go here. I thought that was like cutscene only. That's really neat. See, it was worth it. Oh, no. I might have been stuck there. It's worth actually checking out things and exploring around, because you never know what you're gonna find. Now, though, nobody's in here, so we're gonna leave this behind. Estate all checked out. Now, with that, I think there's only really one house left in Ruan to say goodbye to. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, kid.
My brother hasn't come home yet, and my dad said he's not welcome here. How come my dad's always so cold to my big brother?
Because your big brother's a delinquent.
I'm in shock that the mayor was involved in such a horrible scandal. And I thought him to be such a fine man when I spoke to him.
Yeah, he fooled us all.
Hello.
What's happened is truly a shame, but we can't afford to sit and puzzle over it. The mayor made a grave mistake, but he is the reason that Ruan's been so successful in its expansion.
Aw, Norman, come on, step on up. I know you want to do it. With that, though, I think let's just leave. We got Liberl New 6, we got Cornelia, we said goodbye, and that's really all we wanted to do. Also made sure we got that treasure chest and missing quartz, just because we could, and now we can safely say that this chapter is properly cleared. And now, we can pretty much just head southwards. We should be arriving at the Air-Letten checkpoint. Beautiful. I've been here before. This is a nice little spot. The view here is breathtaking. Certainly doesn't feel like a checkpoint, that's for sure. Actually, I hear that a lot of visitors come here to see the waterfall. Really? Ruan sure has a lot of nice places, huh? I could understand why the Duke would want to live here. Agreed. But I think Roland is also a nice, relaxing place to live. Oh, you've been to Roland? Yes, I've been to all 5 of the great cities. Oh, that's right. Sice is up ahead. You'll be surprised how charming it is. Really? Sounds like we're in for some fun. Alright, why don't we get the paperwork started then? Okay. Yes, bureaucracy, let's go. This is excellent. I cannot remember the city theme of Sice, and I'm so excited to hear it. Hey, welcome to the Air-Letten checkpoint. If you want to get set up, go through, head to the counter inside. Don't you guys recognize us? We saved your butts from Duke Dunan.
Good afternoon. How may I be of assistance?
We're wondering what had been done to obtain permission to enter Sice.
Ah, okay then. Step right up. I'll take care of you. Be aware though that once these procedures have begun, you will not be allowed to leave the checkpoint. Are you okay with that?
Thank you for asking. Yes, we are. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Then please start by signing these documents. Estelle and Joshua signed their names to the documents. Alright, everything looks to be in order. Is the young lady there not joining you?
Oh, I only came to see them off.
Ah, very well then.
You'll be able to accompany them as far as the mouth of the Kaldia tunnel.
Thank you very much. What's the Kaldia tunnel?
It is the main road that joins this checkpoint to Sais. The path is a long tunnel that passes directly through Kaldia Hill.
Wow, an underground road?
That'll definitely be a first for me, too. I'm excited. Your friend may accompany you. Indeed. So, make sure you buy Briny Delight if you haven't already. Part of me has been considering if I should just eat all my ingredients now, just to learn the recipe and make the statistic a little easier. And you know what? I think maybe I will. I will eat everything I have, and then I can rather just buy 2 whenever I want to do something in the future. Hot fried chicken, here we go. Salmon we know, Acelia Rose we know. Briny Delight though, how is it? Delicious. Holy popcorn, have some of that, Kloe. Learn recipe. Coffee ice cream. Ah, perfect. The royal crepe. Oh man, I'm binging today. Orange ice cream. Oh, perfect. What about this fresh juice? Perfect. Mouthful soup. The red tail soup. Oh, I already knew that one, I guess. All right. That should be good. Nice. Plenty of recipes for us to know. Now then. Hey, welcome. This is an inn specifically for travelers. If you need me for anything, just give me a shout. Indeed. Bum bum. Oh, hi guys. Gotta say, you really did us a solid by dealing with the Duke. Bracers and the Royal Army have never really gotten along so well, but I think we'll be a little more willing to help each other out in the future.
I hope so too, dude. With so much darkness and shadow hanging over the land, we gotta work together.
Ah, hello again. I'm still in your debt for your actions when His Grace arrived. Thanks to you, he's not causing any more trouble for the other customers. Though I still have doubts, I'd be very happy to cooperate. Oh, right, that comma is very important. Though I still have doubts, comma, I'd be happy to cooperate with the Bracer Guild in the future. If anything else comes up, I hope you're willing to help. Oh boy, that comma could have sparked a war. Here we go, look at this. The rushing water.
Wow, this is amazing.
Indeed. Hey, Sieg.
Huh, so the waterfall comes from a man-made river.
I think it's called a Lhotse waterway. It was made a very long time ago.
Yes, and it's linked directly to the Valeria lakeshore.
Pretty impressive, given that they did it without any orbmans to help.
So, what's that over there?
Spooky. That's the entrance to the tunnel, I think.
Yeah. So, I guess this is goodbye. Yes. So, you're gonna be traveling around the kingdom, right? We might be able to meet again in Gransel. Really? I'll be going back there when the Queen's birthday celebration starts. Some of my relatives will be there, so I have to join them.
That's just a month away, isn't it? I think we may actually be in Gransel around that time.
So then, once you're done with your family stuff, contact the Gransel Guild branch. If you do, we could try to meet up. I certainly will. Estelle and Joshua, I can't thank you enough. I won't ever forget everything that you've done for me. Oh, come on, don't be so formal.
We're in your debt as well, for many reasons. I'd say we're pretty even.
What a thing to say. When we confronted the mayor, I said some terrible things. You care for no one but yourself. But I was no different. Huh? I've been running away from the reality of my own situation for a while now. To the orphanage and to the academy. But the two of you taught me something. You helped me find the courage to hold my head high. And find the strength to protect what matters. Because of you, I know how to be brave. I don't really get it. But if we were able to help you, I'm happy. Oh. Cheer up, okay?
We'll see each other again in Gransel.
Yes, absolutely.
Scree? Ha! Maybe we'll get to see Sieg there too, right? Scree!
That was a joke. I mean, Gransel's pretty far away. I don't think those wings would hold. Besides, your home is here.
Scree?
Sieg isn't just any bird, you know. I think he'll be there. I'm sure.
Sieg's just full of surprises, isn't he? Well then, shall we be off?
Yeah. Hey, good luck to both of you on your journey. And I'll be praying for you to find your father.
Scree!
Thank you.
You two take care.
No, backward shuffle. And off we go!
Scree!
Yes, I think so too. We'll see them again. Sorry to keep you waiting, Kloe. Miss Julia. You're done with your duties at Leisten Fortress? Yes, it took longer than I had anticipated. Pardon my rudeness, but I come to get your report on the incident. Thank you for your service.
Scree!
Hey now, settle down, Sieg. Have you been fulfilling your duty as escort?
Scree!
He's always been very helpful. Isn't that right, Sieg?
Scree!
He's certainly chipper. The Arcee is stopped at the end of the highway. You're to report in there. Understood. I'll be leaving school for a while. I need to say goodbye to my teachers before returning to Gransel. Estelle, Joshua, I'll take what you taught me and show you that I can be strong, stronger than even you two. I'll do everything in my power to see to that.
I know you will, Kloe.
I know you will. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just got the feeling that someone was coming.
Huh. There's someone in here other than us? Guess not.
Yeah. Sorry. Must have imagined it.
Oh, I get it. Ha! I think you still got a little crush on Kloe.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Oh, don't be shy. You know I can read you like a book. It's not unreasonable, after all. You did, kiss her during the play. What if she asked you to come back? You'd say yes, right?
I guess you didn't notice then.
Notice what?
The last scene. That was just for show, you know? It was staged, just so it would look like a real kiss for the audience.
Really? I'd completely forgotten that detail. I thought for sure they smooched. My Kloe x Joshua ship is sinking fast. What?
You really can be completely clueless sometimes. It was written right there in the script notes.
Oh, I see. Note to self, do not insert foot into mouth. But why do I feel so relieved?
Estelle? You okay?
I'm fine. Come on. Size waits. Typical sister-brother stuff. When your sister's glad that she might still get to be her brother's first. I don't know, man. This whole thing is just, there's scary things in the cave. Scarier than their sibling affection. So, I know he's adopted. Anyways,
I think this is a perfect place to stop. Can I actually rotate the camera? I can. It's like an authentic outro then. Well, everybody, we're leaving Ruan behind. We're leaving the chapter behind, and I'm so excited to get to Size. So without further ado, thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.